Car manufacturers always amaze us with exciting concepts for future projects every year. Some concepts just do not fit in the head. The top 10 such concept cars you'll see today. What will surprise us with new car manufacturers this time? Let's find out now. Renault Scenic Vision. Scenic Vision is a family car, a parquet with a pronounced hood, 2 rows of seats, and wheels with a diameter of 21 inches. It runs on an electric power plant, which combines fuel cells running on hydrogen. The electric motor is rated at 217 horsepower. The main focus was the environmental friendliness of the concept. 70% of it is made from recycled materials, and 95% can be recycled. The black pigment is made of particles derived from the air, and the paint itself does not contain synthetic components. Renault also cared for the comfort of people with disabilities. The concept floor is flat, and there are no middle racks. A large screen at the bottom of the windshield shows data about the car and video from the cameras installed in front. This increases the driver's field of vision by 24% and increases safety. A special interface evaluates the driver's driving style and general condition and recommends safe driving. Scenic Vision also has a face recognition program that automatically unlocks the doors with your own and enables personal settings. Lynk & Co. The Next Day concept. Lynk & Co., part of the Chinese concern Geely, is impressed with the concept of the next day, which demonstrates a new direction of design in which all subsequent brand models will be made. Interestingly, at the presentation, the chief designer of Lynk & Co., Stefan Rosen, talked about the model's features, not personally, but its 3D model. So here we have a spectacular grand tourer with a futuristic look. It has excellent aerodynamic wheels, narrow LED strips of headlights and lanterns, an active rear spoiler, and aggressive bumpers with air intakes. The doors that open at the top are imposing, and the rear doors also face the traffic. The concept has a complete glass roof on which you can display images. The interior of the Next Day surprises with bucket seats, a steering wheel with a small monitor, the main screen in the central panel, and a minimum of physical buttons. The interior features advanced technology, such as a 3-dimensional projection on the entire windshield area. Thus, the driver can actively interact with his smart car and see the prompts without taking his eyes off the road. The Next Day can run on both a miniature and a full-fledged battery that is charged in the network and provides a range of 60, 100, or 150 kilometers. It takes only 5 seconds to reach 100 kilometers an hour. GAC Space Concept. The Chinese company GAC was surprised with the Space Concept, the front panel consisting entirely of a radiator grille. The van is reminiscent of a transformer thanks to the vertical stripes. The front grille is illuminated, and an even wider diode strip is above it. The car's main feature was the doors. The front ones look pretty standard, but the rear ones open like a seagull's wings. The tailgate is impressive in size. This is no accident because the Space can boast a special tea time lounge mode. When you turn it on, a sofa comes out of the open door, providing the perfect picnic. The control process is as automated as possible, and many functions are turned on automatically without manual input. The concept features Level 4 autopilot, which when activated causes the steering wheel to disappear into the dash, freeing up extra space in an already spacious cabin that features an L-shaped sofa and 2 separate swivel chairs. The electric motor of the concept has a capacity of 180 horsepower. On a full charge, you can drive 650 kilometers. It'll only take 3 to 5 minutes to refuel an electric car, just like a classic car with an internal combustion engine. Cadillac Celestiq. The Cadillac Celestiq electric car will be the most luxurious model of the brand, designed for customers in the luxury segment. Designers drew inspiration from the classic Cadillac V16 from the 1930s and the Cadillac Eldorado Brougham from the 1950s, the most prestigious models at the time. The interior, decorated with red leather, has 4 separate seats with individual adjustment, ventilation, and heating. The remote control is located on the door. A 55-inch screen occupies the entire front panel. To not distract the driver from the road, the right part of the screen can be closed using digital curtains. separate sections are placed on the doors where the image from the side cameras of the rear view is broadcast. The electric car has a photochromic roof, and its transparency is adjusted separately for each passenger. Celestiq will be based on the Ultium platform. A full charge will be enough for 650 kilometers, and it will be possible to replenish energy reserves from a 350 kilowatt terminal. Cadillac Celestiq will be the first car with a new generation of Ultra Cruise autopilot program, the development of which has not yet been completed. The start of small-scale production is scheduled for the end of 2023. This model will be assembled to order by hand using 3D printing technology. Interestingly, Celestiq will be produced at the General Motors Global Technical Center in Warren, Michigan, which during its entire existence since 1956 has never assembled cars but is exclusively engaged in development. Hyundai RN22e. Like all Hyundai sports models, the RN22e is painted in the company's signature color. This iron horse uses the eGMP modular platform with the Ionic 6-body constitution. This model features bumpers, a large anti-wing, peculiar cilia on the headlights, and new brake calipers. It works on 2 electric motors, front and rear, which develop 585 horsepower. They're powered by a traction battery with a capacity of 77.4 kilowatts per hour. It only takes 18 minutes to charge from 10 to 80% and is able to develop a speed of up to 250 kilometers per hour. In the words of the creators, the most excellent attention was focused on controllability. So before us is a real track monster that will overtake many famous gasoline sports cars on the turn. Hyundai N Vision 74. Along with the RN22e, the Hyundai brand also presented an unusual concept, N Vision 74, with a retro design. It was created by the legendary designer Giorgetto Giugiaro. It was an attempt to imagine what the future sports car would look like. The concept was developed in 1974, but the world never saw that car. The interior of the N Vision 74 is a certain balance of classics and the modern world, where there's both a digital panel and analog buttons of the old school. Engine power, 671 horsepower. The range is more than 600 kilometers. Electric motors are powered by hydrogen and batteries separately or together. Thanks to such a combination, the temperature of the motor decreases. The maximum speed is 250 kilometers per hour. Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. The Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar of LMDH class will appear at endurance races next season. It will compete for prizes in the American IMSA Series and the WEC World Championship, which includes the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans Marathon. It should be noted that the last time Cadillac participated in it was 20 years ago. The car is based on a chassis made jointly with the Italian company Dallara, one of the 4 accredited partners of the IMSA Championship. According to IMSA policy, manufacturers cannot create their own chassis. The car is made in the modern corporate style of Cadillac. Quite a few solutions are taken from the Celestiq electric car, which we've already mentioned earlier. The spectacular vertical sections of headlights and lights attract attention. Interestingly, crushed and pressed carbon fiber was used to manufacture body panels. The car moves thanks to a hybrid installation based on the new V8 5.5 and several electric motors. Volkswagen ID Aero concept. ID Aero belongs to the segment of spacious mid-size sedans. The concept has a progressive, stylish, aerodynamic design which does not affect its capacity. ID Aero is approximately 5 meters long and has a 22-inch wheel diameter. It uses the MEB platform. It's powered by a 77 kilowatt-per-hour battery that provides a range of up to 620 kilometers. The first Volkswagen electric sedan received a streamlined body with low aerodynamic drag. An exciting feature of the model was the absence of door handles. Instead, they're sensitive to touch-illuminated strips. The car is painted light blue metallic. The roof is glossy black. The paint contains a pigment that creates a golden glow under certain lighting conditions. Mercedes-Benz Vision AMG concept. The futuristic Vision AMG electric car uses the AMG.EA platform with new lightweight electric motors and high-voltage traction batteries with accelerated energy exchange. To increase the space in the cabin, the batteries are placed non-linearly under the seats in 2 tiers and not in niches under the feet. The length of the car is 5.1 meters. The concept is memorable for its streamlined body, attractive lighting solutions, and a branded 3-point star not only on the logo but also in the form of the front headlights. 22-inch wheels are made in the style of Formula One cars. There's no side glazing at all, so perhaps the most original. Instead of an exhaust pipe, lights in the form of curly muffler nozzles. Changan C385 Concept. The body dimensions of the Changan C385 are 4,820 by 1,890 by 1,480 millimeters, and its center distance is precisely 2,900 millimeters. The unique body shape provides excellent aerodynamics, and the drag coefficient is only 0.23. The car's exterior is very stylish, especially the narrowed headlights on LED matrices and taillights that merge into a single unit that stand out. The original design solution is the sloping roof shape of the sedan. In the interior, attention is drawn to the digital instrument panel, the truncated steering wheel, and the central multimedia tablet with a diagonal of 14.6 inches. It's interesting that it automatically turns toward the passenger or the driver. You only need to move towards it. As for the power parameters, buyers will be able to purchase this model either with a hybrid or electric powertrain. Depending on this choice, the range will vary from 700 to 1,200 kilometers. Which one of the presented cars did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. We recommend watching the video, What Will the World Be Like in 2050? It's an exciting issue. In general, there are many interesting issues on our channel, so don't forget to subscribe and like. See you soon!